In today's quick and very simple video, I want to show you things you can do or things you should do to prolong the longevity or the lifespan of this solar generator. You can see mine here is solar generator Kohler 1000. I know that some of you guys, once you purchase this solar generator, you feel like you have installed NEPA in your apartment. You feel like you now own a transformer or you now own a powerhouse in your apartment. One solar generator, you want to power your fridge, you want to power your AC, power your fans, power your laptops, power your phone, and everything in your apartment. Bro, you're killing this innocent solar generator. So if you're a Kohler 1000 user or a Kohler 2000 user, I want to show you the things you should do whereby you can prolong the longevity or the lifespan of this solar generator. So based on my own experience or based on how I have been using my own solar generator, I want to show you how I use it or the things I don't plug each time I want to on it, the things I use. Like for Kohler 1000, this Kohler 1000 is only allowed to power devices that are not more than 200 watts. But I know that some of you guys would want to use it on your fridge, on your AC, on your fans. The thing is actually killing the lifespan or the battery threshold of this thing. So come with me, let me show you guys how I heavily use my solar generator, whereby even in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, I will still keep using it. Okay, now let's go. Now, if you look outside here, you see that I am actually using my solar generator to power my apartment. You can see I'm left with just 2%. That 2 bar here, you can see it's on. You can see it, right? Because ever since yesterday, we've never had light, and I have constantly used this ever since last night. In fact, this thing slept here since last night. Now, if I take you to the house, you see I have light. You can see it, right? Now, let me show you more. If I go to the room and show you, I have light. Look at, I have light. You can see it, right? Kitchen, everywhere I have light. Now, before I on my solar generator, there are things I do first of all. First of all, I always make sure that I turn off my fridge and my stabilizer. You can see it's off, on, off. If I plug here, on, but I don't do this. Not as if this cooler can't take or it can't power the fridge. It can power the fridge actually, because my fridge has just, I think, 170 watts. But the thing is that before a fridge ons, there's always a kick power that consumes up to 300 watts. So that kick power peak can actually affect the solar generator, and if I keep doing that all the time, it might affect my solar battery, and it will keep making my battery threshold to be getting weak. So before I on my solar generator, I check the whole of my apartment and carefully switch off those appliances that have higher watts. Also, I off my stabilizer, because this 2000 watt stabilizer. I also off it. Now I go to the AC. You can see my AC too. This AC is about this is an inverter AC. Actually, I also normally it's always plugged here. You can see if you look down, you see that I have a 5000 watt tap here. In fact, in every higher appliances in my apartment, I use a stabilizer. So before I put on my solar generator, I also switch off my AC and also remove this one from socket, so that maybe I won't just maybe like feel like this is NEPA, go and press it and on it, because it might affect my solar generator. So I just power things that are necessary, like my laptop here is on. You can see my studio light here is on. Everything is on. My phones, I charge things that I need, because I don't want to overstress my solar generator. Understand? So if you want your solar to save for a very long time, always make sure that there are things you don't power. Don't overload it. Don't overstress it. Use it on things that matter. Like for me, as I said, before I bought it because of my content creation work, and it has been saving me so much. Look at my apartment, everywhere is powered. In fact, I don't even lack of light. Ever since yesterday, we don't have light in my area because maybe we have NEPA issue. So ever since yesterday, I have used it constantly till now. Since yesterday morning till now, it has been constant like this, and just only 2 bars that have gone. Even though I've been charging my phone, my laptop, also my neighbor's phones too. Also, I want to show you one thing you can do or you should do to protect the physical hardware of your Colourless large generator. If you have this, get this socket here, so that this thing, if you don't have this, I keep plugging this one here, it might pull out this. So get this socket here, so that every impact that may have lightly affected here will go here. You can see mine, I got this one. So pulling this out, bringing this in might affect this, might get removed. So get a socket so that any impact that may come would affect you, so that you can always change this. So that will also protect the physical hardware of your Colourless generator. You can see I've been taking care of mine most time.